so don't be alarmed if you don't pick it up right away.
Yeah, I think
there's.
What's that?
there's a fast taxi.
Yeah. That was awesome.
He's there. Yeah, if we climb to about 1,500 feet out of this first one, or as cloud allows, we should pick up the beacon reasonably soon.
Perfect. Okay.
I would suggest if we're going to be using timing, just sort of extend westwards a little bit, climb to your 1,500 feet, and then hack your clock as you come back over the airfield on your heading.
Perfect. Okay. All right. So
Do my mag test here.
yeah, everyone do a mag test.
So everybody's aware of the frequency that we're tuned into, 113.35, bearings 260 that we're going off of, and our first track is 119.
Yeah,
right?
correct. That sounds right. Does anybody dare want to explain that if anybody doesn't know what that means? Kind of what track is and what bearing is?
Anyone?
Well, go ahead.
What's that? You go ahead.
Go ahead, Carbon.
Oh.
I'm gonna let the experts talk. I am not fully trained yet, only partially.
So we're this first leg we're going from Merrifield to Cern-Abbas, which I don't. Is it like a rock outline, Merlin, or is it a?
So Cern-Abbas, around this part of the world, around Wiltshire, which is the county we're starting in and flying around for quite a long time, they've got this history of doing chalk outlines. So
Chalk, okay.
they just cut through the turf, and then there's white chalk underneath there, and I think they sort of import a little bit more and freshen it up. They certainly have done on a few of them to keep them nice and white. Yeah. Nobody's quite sure when they started doing this. So the Cern-Abbas Giant, they've done some archaeology on it, and they've come up with varying estimates of when it might be done. They've also found on the erection, they've found various different lengths over the years, so that has been extended and reduced as the years go by. So nobody's quite sure how big this chap is. But,
How often do they keep it refreshed?
I honestly don't know. The Kiwi, I know they redid, and I put the link in there. Just a few years ago, the Ministry of Defence took a Chinook and a couple of 100 tons of chalk and sort of freshened the Kiwi up.
That's awesome. So basically, when we're going to tune in 113.35, if you're in the Arrow, make sure you're on VLOC, and if you're in the X-Cub, it should be. Is it the same thing, VLOC on the GPS? Because
Yes,
in
I
the
don't know
Arrow,
if you guys have noticed, but in the last Arrow update, they added a little toggle switch.
Where are we looking at this?
Nav and GPS. So your bottom right of your 6-pack there's a little toggle nav GPS.
Oh yeah.
Transponder. So just make sure that's on
nav.
Yep.
Yep. Roger.
Yeah, and just so you know, I guess the localizer is for ILS only, because I don't have it now anyway.
Can you?
I have just nav 1, nav 2.
Yeah, nav 1, it'll automatically be either a VOR or a localizer depending on the frequency you tuned in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and we won't pick it up until we're airborne. I forget what it was. It was a little over 1,000 feet, maybe something like that.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is we're going to make a track of 119 degrees. So basically, when we take off, you can turn to a heading of 119. And what we're aiming for is to be on a bearing from the VOR on the radial 260 at 44 DME. So when we're over top of this giant chalk outline, you should be at 44 DME and on a bearing of 260. So on your bearing, your course, if you haven't set it, you should set it to 260. And basically what we're looking for is when it becomes centered, that's where you're now, when it becomes centered, that's when you're on track on the radial. And basically once you can align it that way along track at 44 miles, you'd be right over top of the Giant. That's kind of the deal. But we'll play along with it and you'll get to see in the first couple legs what it's doing. It'll make sense.
So we're going to take off on 27. Are we going to fly runway heading and then backtrack and start the timer when we get over the airport and then turn?
I think that's probably a good idea. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll do it like a. Do you want to do a circuit then out of here?
Sure. Yeah, we can do that. Do a left circuit. Once
left
you're
circuit.
like midfield, then you can turn to the heading.
That sounds good.
I think that should work.
Okay.
Merlin would know for sure because he's the one who planned it.
Yeah, anything like that's going to work. So the timings that I've got there are for those constant speeds. Obviously, you're going to be slower in the climb. So if you took off, turned directly to it, and tried to climb up to 1,500 feet, you're not going to be climbing at 120 knots. So it's worth just climbing, getting the height, and then you can hack your clock at 120 knots.
Perfect. Okay. Awesome. Any questions? Are you ready to rock and roll?
What could possibly go wrong?
So really, the first heading is 119.
So that's the heading part.
If you have, yeah, and then once we're in the air, if you've got questions, then we can talk about setting the course and that sort of stuff. And
yeah.
You'll see after the first couple legs what it's doing. It'll start making sense.
All right.
And if anybody wants it in the voice text channel, I've just put the charts for the first couple of legs.
All right, on the roll.
There you go. Herbalist going in.
Everybody's gear handle is down.
Nice. That's pre-flight. Come on. You can do all those before you get to the dang runway.
So your
All
trim.
right. Strobes on. Trim's good. Lights. Camera. Action.
I gotta slow down. This thing will
She climbed
out. Yeah, it'll outperform that thing. Climb.
Don't forget to set your barometers. It's definitely not near standard. All right, gonna make crosswind turn here.
Oh, she's a beaut to fly.
Sure is.
I already got the.
All right, turn downwind. There's 1,500. All right. Right, 190.
I'm gonna have to go into sound settings and turn on the headphone. Oh man, that hurts my ears.
You know what they did to that stupid thing though? The headphone thing? They added some weird like looping interference that sounds terrible.
Did they? Oh,
Yep. I think
That's
you'll
gross.
spot it. It's really disappointing. I'm like, why'd you guys do that? You ruined it.
go back down to 1,500, I think.
Yeah, I know it did set more.
And anyone flying the Arrow, there is an altitude hold kind of cheat. If you click there's a little click spot to the right of the heading, or actually I think if you hit the Piper logo on the heading on the nav switch to the left of the magnetos. Alright, we're gonna go heading. Halt. Autopilot.
Autopilot.
I'm gonna come back over toward y'all a little bit.
Okay, so we got people spread out. I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah,
who's going where.
I didn't circle back close enough to the airport, I don't think. That's why I'm out. Don't follow me.
It's totally okay. So once we get leveled off, we'll talk about the course. If you're not sure where to set it,
Yeah, I got the...
you got the course
I'm all
set.
set up for intercept and everything.
Oh, good.
I'm just...
So basically, do you have you're in the X Cub, right? Easy?
Yeah,
Do you have one of the bearing pointers up so it'll give you DME?
I do.
Oh, cool.
But it's not giving me the distance to the waypoint now.
It should give you a distance from the VOR.
Yeah.
You
I'm
may
not
have it
seeing.
picked up yet.
Yeah, I'm not getting it yet in the arrow. I got no
don't get it.
DME yet.
No.
We're too far out.
I'm cruising at about 110 right now, so I'm gonna split the difference and put 10 minutes. Look at that, rain showers off to the left.
Okay, I think I'm gonna back down a little bit. Oh, no, I'm doing good speed-wise. I guess I'll turn on the course, I should.
You guys have a cruise speed that you're gonna aim for?
I'm around 110, 115-ish.
Cool. Okay.
I'm on 110, 111 airspeed, if that's what we're going by.
Yeah, that's what I'm going off of. Indicated.
Good one. Slow down a touch.
I think I'm ahead, though, so...
I'm curious to see if you guys get stutters around Derny. I've asked. No, not now. It's weird. They'll hit kind of once you get close to it. They're pretty obvious. Right, tracking. Oh, look at that. I've got a 13 knot tailwind and a 10 knot right crosswind, so.
Good help.
Gotta track a bit more to the right.
Yeah, I'm showing 17, 18 knot quarter, right quarter.
Yeah.
On that single.
Yeah, I gotta put in a heading of about 128 to track a 119. Alright.
Hutch said he's gonna join in there in a minute.
Nice.
Cool.
Alright, so 113.35, 260. Course.
Oh, my course is off a bit. Oops.
Yeah, mine was off too. It's like 264.
So according to my GPS 100, it reckons we've got a wind from basically 260 to about 17 knots. I should say.
Yeah, that would make sense.
That's, yeah.
Maybe say about 5 or 6 right drift.
Yeah.
Sorry, left drift, so plus.
That's right, yeah. I knew what you meant.
Still not picking that up yet. You guys picking it up yet?
Not
Yeah.
the DME.
Yep.
No, yeah, I'm picking up the directional, but not the...
I got nothing.
Have you turned it on? I'm sorry, that's not trying to be patronising, but the on switch.
On.
What?
Have to climb. It's on.
Can they hear me right now?
And I'm actually getting close.
I heard somebody talking there. Are you just quiet? Yeah, I feel like I should be picking it up now. I'm going to climb a little bit.
The weather improved a lot from earlier.
Absolutely, it was hoofing it down earlier on.
Yeah, I saw your picture. It looked wet.
Oh, there we go. I got it. 49 out now.
Picked it up. All right.
Mine just came in at 49. And I've got my needle is starting to come alive.
Nice.
My needle's about there, but I'm not getting any DME. Maybe I need to climb.
Oh, I got my stutters coming in, so I know I'm getting close.
Well, that sucks.
Well, it's only the what is it? The
It's
first
only
one waypoint
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
does that. Yeah. Once we get past it, it'll be good.
I'm beginning to wonder if this has a DME setup. Well, I know it does because I've used it.
Yeah, as long as that bearing is the bearing flag is up, it should eventually show the DME for now.
Yeah. Good
No,
point.
I've got VOR flags up right above the VOR one on my card compass. And
There we go.
my needle's moving. I just don't have a distance.
Easy,
Getting
I
real
picked it up
close.
at 1800. Oh, no, it went away.
Yeah, I think that's why I picked mine up, because I was up a little higher.
So I'm down at 1400 and it's been solid for me.
Okay. Good to hear.
Oh, I'm kind of. Oh, I picked it up and it dropped again. So
Yeah,
I
me
think
too.
it's
Yeah,
the hill.
that's cool. The hills.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is.
love it. Love that that's modeled.
Oh, big stutter. Oh, gosh. I think I'm flying over the town. Ah, I got eyes on the chalk.
Everyone, follow Punch.
There he is.
Well, I'm real close to center on my needle, so I should be getting close. I still haven't. I'm climbing a little bit to see if I can pick up the DME.
There, I'm centered right there. It just picked it up. I'm gonna do like a little pattern over the giant here.
Yeah, absolutely. So
I should be
Apparently.
just past it according to.
So I'm just orbiting pretty much over the top now.
It's nice and cool in here, but it's beautiful
Yeah.
out there.
Let's see
Okay,
that.
some nice little bumps here.
So the chalk outline there, apparently some people believe that to be more fertile as a couple, and if they're obviously a little bit risky, go and try and make a baby within the outline of the phallus.
Okay.
It's fenced off, but that doesn't seem to bother people.
Love it.
Yeah, it is, buddy.
I'm looking for it still here. I'm gonna caboose here in the train.
Yeah, the town will be off just to your right. You'll see it on the edge of the hill.
Okay.
I'm kind of doing a downwind now.
I'm kind of off track a little bit here.
Oh, that's a good shot. There he is. With his big old bulge.
Yeah, I'm not getting it yet.
Lovely big club.
It's supposed to show 44 DME, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I going the wrong way? I've got like 23. It's counting down. What in the
Yeah.
heck?
Huh. Yeah, I'm
Really?
not seeing our friend either. A little low. Well, I couldn't find it. I don't know where it is, so I'm gonna just kind of.
I'm just still over the top of it if you don't want to just head towards me.
Yeah, I can't see you. I don't know where you're at. Assuming
Is your
everybody's.
needle lining
Oh,
up
you're behind me.
at 260? I see.
I see you seem to be a chunk away.
Yeah,
If you look to the west, probably you'll see me.
yeah. I'm gonna do a right-hand circle here.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass. I'll pass over it shortly too. If you can spot the town, there's a little river running through the town.
Yeah, it was a little tough too. I was going through some clouds, some little mist.
Yeah,
it was
there's
just
some
kind of
around.
not worrying about that. Trying to keep looking out the front, pilotage.
That's right. Yeah, I see a bunch of people flying around here, so.
Yeah, it's these clouds I'm having trouble seeing through. I'm gonna go low.
Kind of coming back to turn around and get back on heading. 179 is our next track.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah. Still can't find the darn thing. Oh well.
You need to be this side of the hillside, I see.
I'm looking. I see, okay. And then it would be off my left where you are?
So I'm. Let me orientate myself. I'm north of it at the minute, so I'm just going to drive.
Yeah,
down.
I'm heading that way.
Beneath you, Jack.
All right. Gonna do one more little circuit here. Head back west. So, are you guys getting any stutters around here?
No.
Haven't yet.
Okay.
This is funny. I can't find it for the life of me.
Actually, you need to fly a little bit west of that. Look along the ridge line as you come south along that ridge line. You should see it.
Yeah.
It's just to my side now.
I don't know if you can see me. I see
Fly
I'm
along the low
flying
ground.
right over
I can't see anything. I just see a bunch of fields. Bunch
So-
of hills, bunch of fields.
Do you see the
let's
town?
just no.
I'm just over the town, maybe slightly east of it. If you fly towards that,
All right.
down past the river, and just look to your left on the hillside, on the ridge line.
I'm directly over it right now.
I keep going through these clouds and I can't see it.
You've got room to drop down by 500 feet easy.
Right back.
All right. Well.
Well, shall we move on?
Yeah, I'm not. I believe you guys. I'm sure it's there.
Just pretty much look straight down into your left eye, so you should see it.
Come on, Icy, you got it, man.
I'm looking, man. I'm looking. I would not be a good dogfighter. Can't find shit. He's on your 6. Where's 6? Oh, there he is. I flew right over him. I had to go to outside view, guys. I wasn't
Oh,
far
you got
enough
him?
over.
That's okay.
yeah.
I'm flying right over top
I
of
flew
it.
right over top of him. I wasn't
Yay.
far enough to the right, so it's fine.
Yep. And you see the little town there? All right. So we're going track
Very
180.
cool.
We set the timer here.
Captain Insane.
Say track 180.
Track 180.
You don't need to be crazy precise on this one. If you can see the peninsula beyond Weymouth, just fly towards that.
Oh, I see where we're at. Never mind. Roger.
Ooh, who was that?
Captain Insane, I told you.
Oh man!
Name checks out.
Yep. Coming around for more.
Course is 248. Okay.
248, Roger. Same frequency.
Yep,
Jerry,
so
where are you setting your timer at?
on the actual yoke, you can change it to a stopwatch mode, and then
On the yoke. Oh, I don't have that set out. Got it.
you pop it out. Yeah.
Yep, Roger. Thanks. Yeah, I see it.
I believe that's almost considered harassment, what Captain's doing there. I love it.
Oh, no,
Captain-
who's flying the?
Yeah, who is that?
It's so random, I'm thinking. I've never heard the name.
Huh.
And this is at 44 miles.
I still haven't gotten any DME info, but this one I'm
And I would be dead. I just got run over by a 7 or some kind of jet. Yep. We just had a mid-air collision, and it did not end like the Metro and the SR-22. I'm dead.
Oh, this is weird. The whole time I had been showing like 20 some odd nautical miles, and I just flipped the frequency up one and back one, and now it shows 44.
Huh.
Weird.
Yeah, it's like one of the little LEDs burnt out.
Nice. You gotta like tap on it to get it to. There it goes.
Oh well, there goes Captain Insane going vertically over the top.
Hear me, baby. Hold together.
sounds like some of the cars I've driven.
46.
Guess I better speed up. I think I'm getting left behind.
Watch your track on this one because it's got basically a straight crosswind from the right.
All right, who is this guy? He's getting on my nerves. Go away.
He's a superhero because the way he's got Captain written. Maybe he's a supervillain. I don't know.
Yeah, all good.
All right, I see the coast here. So is this the southern shore of England?
It is, yeah. We actually passed here when we did the journey. I don't know if you remember we talked about that long beach when we did the Dam Busters raid practice on.
Yeah.
Bob.
That's cool. This is like the only part of England I've been to. I was in Brighton for a business trip.
We'll go right past Brighton a little bit later on.
Yeah. Actually, I remember going down to the beach and having lunch.
So if you're pointing towards the middle of the peninsula, you won't be going far. Turn east just past the final ridge line before the coast, just before you fly over the town. Okay. So we're expecting this needle to come in, and then we're going to turn east.
Yeah, I mean, don't use the needles at this stage. Literally, just fly towards the peninsula, pass over this last ridge line, and then just
Perfect.
parallel the coast with the ridge line to your left, and you should see the next chalk outline.
Okay.
And once
Okay,
you've gone
I've got a
past it,
question.
just pick up. Yeah, go for it.
Okay, I can't get the nav 1 on my arrow to do anything. Like I set the frequency to 113 on nav 2 and it moves. Is there any reason for that? Like the DME is going. Like
It could. There's. I don't know if you have one of the GPSs up on the
It's
arrow, but
113.35, right?
Yeah, I checked.
yeah, 1335. If it's on GPS mode, it won't work. It won't display it.
Or the other
It
thing,
has to be on
Carbon, beside your
Okay.
magnetos there, you've got a nav 1 and an off and a nav 2 little toggle switch.
yeah,
Is yours on nav 1?
yeah.
Okay.
So wait. Beside there's the nav 1, the DME on the top right there, above the D100.
Yeah, so in the middle though, but if your yoke is showing, hide your yoke. And just to the left of your magneto switches, there's a little nav 1 toggle. There's a nav 1 off and a nav 2. And you might be on nav 2.
Doing almost an about face here. aren't I?
You
It's
see
just-
that?
it was
I
just
was
set-
on nav 1.
Okay, well that should be good.
So is the needle? Have you got? There should be a red and white flag over in the 9 o'clock position, but a clear up in the 12 position.
No, I got red and white for both.
Okay. So you got nav 1, 11335, and voice. Yeah.
Yeah.
And your volume's up.
Yeah, my volume's up.
Okay.
Okay.
Um,
There's a nav GPS switch
Yeah.
just to the left of the transponder. Is that in nav?
fuel switch, guys.
Where is that?
Have you downloaded the most recent update? They put an extra switch in. So
Oh, maybe not.
Okay. There was a way to switch it around.
In that case, what I've been doing is if you turn on the tablet and you just quickly switch over from the GPS 100 over to the GPS dual, you can switch your CDI source to VLOC if it's on GPS, and then you can just switch back and that should toggle it.
G-Lock? What was that?
Yeah, VLOC is what you're looking for.
On the where?
So did you switch over to the GNS dual?
GNS 5030?
Yeah, GNS 530 or yep. And then on the CDI button along the bottom there.
Yeah,
the bottom
V-
left.
Yeah, VLOC?
Yeah, is that what it is?
Yeah, so I switched it to.
Okay, yeah, so that's good. So then if you want, you can switch back
Oh,
to
there it goes.
beautiful. Okay,
Thanks a lot.
Right on.
Yep. There you go. And we're heading towards it, so you shouldn't lose it now, I don't think. All right, guys, good. I think I missed that one.
Except
but-
I flew way away. So I'm
Yeah.
way over the ocean.
It's all good. We're going slow.
I'm just gonna make a turn back and
Love
it's right
seeing
on the
these
there, right?
clouds.
Merlin, the Osmington Whitehorse is right on the water, basically.
So it's on the ridgeline facing the water. So if you, like I say, if you just before you get actually over the flying the town,
Yep.
just take that left, parallel the town, and look to your left. You should see the horse there. It's only about a mile beyond the town.
So how is everybody? Where are we all?
I'm heading towards Salisbury, but I can turn around and come back if you guys are still having fun around the horse.
I'm behind Merlin and Nerb. We're just on our way.
Okay. Yeah, I turned back.
Northeast bound.
Okay.
Tracking the needle. Needle's looking good.
So you guys are heading up to the cathedral then?
Yeah, that's where I'm going.
Yeah.
But if you guys are still busy, I'll just put an orbit in for delay.
No, I'm good. I'm going to turn towards it.
I'm headed toward the cathedral, I guess. I'm on heading 045. Look.
Yeah, so reasonably strong wind from the west, so you're going to need a few degrees left of that to hold 045, the triangle 045.
Yeah. Definitely a breezy day. Love these clouds
good.
though too. Yeah, it's nice conditions.
Bearing 292.
I need to slow down a little bit. I think I've caught up. I wasn't as far behind as I thought. Insane is still chasing us around. Heck, we got other traffic too. This is, compared to where we're usually at, this place is busy.
Yeah. There's a lot more people checking their houses out in England than there are in the middle of Africa.
Yeah.
Right. The EGT needle works really nice in this when you lean out. Nice and responsive.
Yeah, it's quite a good airplane, this one, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
It's a little bit challenging at times. It's
Mhm.
definitely wants to sink like a stone when you take the power off.
Oh, it does. Yeah.
What are you running for your mixture right now?
When I mess over it, it's saying about 75-ish.
Oh, I don't have that feature.
Just basically a few notches before the peak. The red line there.
Yeah.
So Salisbury Cathedral. famous for its tall spire. 4 original copies of the Magna Carta. That was cool when I read that.
Yeah, one here, one in Lincoln near where I live. Lincoln used to have the tallest. Lincoln Cathedral was the tallest building in the world. At one point, it had a spire on its central tower. Unfortunately, that came down in an earthquake and it lost its claim to being the tallest building in the world.
Oh,
But that's got a copy of the Magna Carta, and I think there's 2 down in London in British Museum, and I can't remember where the last one is.
that's neat.
Did the nerve agent poisoning make the news over where you guys were? Okay, 2 or 3 years
Yep.
back. Yeah.
Who possibly could have done it?
Yeah, definitely not these 2 Russian blokes with a history.
Oh, not them.
No.
It's cool having the yoke on and seeing it doing all these corrections. It needs quite a few corrections at this point.
Yeah, bouncing around quite a lot, isn't it?
Yeah.
Makes it fun.
Yeah.
Oh, not as much as the jet that's upside down and just behind me. I'm sure he's not actually flying an A320.
You live close by to here, Merlin? Is this matching pretty decent with the real world weather?
No, I live up in the Midlands, but I have worked and lived down in this part of the world. Yeah, it's fairly good.
Nice.
I'll say that just as I go into cloud and can't really tell you. But
I was going to say, there's a big kind of towering cloud above me right now, but I think I'll skirt to the right of it.
so did you guys manage to read through and have a look at the point-to-point nav stuff? Did that make sense to you?
Yes, it did.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. Yep.
Yeah, really well done.
Yeah, it's something a lot of the guys that I fly with now who weren't trained in the antiquated arts of navigation, they really struggle to get their heads around because they're just so used to following GPS.
Yeah, GPS is evil.
Because
if you ever have it fail,
But-
if you have it fail, you're and you don't know this stuff, you're in big trouble.
Yep.
Carbon and I were wondering where in the world has the most concentration of VORs, if it would be England or...
What's left? Yeah, that's the thing. Well, I mean, that's the one thing I'm concerned about is that they're getting rid of these and
the upkeep and everything
what's
else, right?
what's the backup for GPS?
Yeah.
Just
When
basically
it all goes south?
the land.
The
It's just
second
looking at the land and
HPS.
hoping you know the area.
Yeah, they're also looking at, would you believe, AstroNav again?
Oh, yeah.
There's a few articles been about that fairly recently because obviously it's not going to get messed around by GPS jamming or anything like that. So as long as you can see the stars, even in daylight with the modern kit, you don't have to be clever and do it with like a sextant, but you've got a sensor that just looks up and goes, oh yeah, I know where I am.
Mhm.
That would be awesome. That's such a good idea. Wow.
So they used it for the space shuttle.
Mhm.
That was a fairly big old clunky bit of kit, but now they're looking at using it for much smaller aircraft.
That's a great idea. And then you're not reliant on the GPS system.
Yeah,
If you don't
exactly.
need to be great.
Exactly. But a ground mapping radar is good as well. If you spot some prominent features, whether that be coastline's really easy, obviously. You can just go, oh, well, that bit of coastline is so many miles on that bearing from me, and you just use it effectively like a VOR, just backwards from the ground mapping radar.
Yeah, I enjoy this type of navigation. It's fun.
Yeah, me too. I like it. I remember I first got Flight Sim going through when they were putting those, the King schools were doing they had their lessons in there. I remember doing all those.
Oh, their videos.
All the old,
Yeah.
remember all those?
Oh yeah.
Those are fun.
We're expecting 292 at 18.4. Okay, cool. I've got 8 miles or so.
So the DME's not going to tell you the truth here, because obviously we're going tangential, or a bit tangential to the beacon.
I still don't have DME, so I'm winging it.
What are you flying, Easy?
Cub, X-Cub.
Oh, right. So it gives you the bearing, but not the
Yeah,
range.
you want-
yeah. It's
I can
giving
have a
us-
look at your screen if you want.
Yeah,
That's
throw your screen up here. I could have swore I had DME info from in the Xcode, but I could be
Well,
mistaken.
I have I have at different times, but I'm
Yeah.
not getting it now.
It's not showing. What altitude are you flying?
18.
Okay, yeah, you should be picking it up, I would think.
Let's see.
Especially only 25 miles out.
Okay. Down right below that CDI source, there's bearing pointers. Click the left one until
Gotcha. And there it is. Let's
There you go. Yeah.
put it on this side. Cool.
yeah. Yep, and then that'll.
There
and if
it
you want
is.
a secondary one, you can
Thank
do that too.
Yeah. I'm back. Perfect. I do have a DME.
Very good.
Just don't know how to use it.
We're good.
Every day's a school day.
That's right.
The more I know about aviation, the more I realise I don't know.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's why I like it. So much to learn, just constant.
What DME are you guys at right now?
24 feet.
22 here.
Yeah, 22 here.
On the 095. 275 rather.
Yeah, I think I'm off a little bit. I'll have to track inbound, I think, a little bit once I get there. What do we got temperature up here? 8 degrees.
Yeah, I've got about 7. Now I found the now I found the thermometer. Like, where the heck's that? Oh yeah, right in front of me.
That's like the compass in the X Cub. I never knew it was right above my head.
Right above your head, yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I see you guys are all off to my left, so let's see here how this goes.
A good thing is you can see Salisbury from quite a long way out, and the cathedral's to the sort of southern edge, and obviously got a fair amount of vertical extent to it.
Our favorite part, Merlin, when we were doing the dress rehearsal, was flying the wedge with Nav 1 and Nav 2. That was cool.
Yeah.
There's a big wedge guy.
Yeah. Oh, what's up, bud?
Loves his wedgies.
Big wedge energy. Where is this? Let's see.
I'm going to hang around the cathedral for a bit and then come in behind you guys, so I don't give away where Stonehenge is. Stonehenge is fairly hard to see.
Yeah.
I don't want to spoil the surprise by sticking over the top of it.
I gotta tell you guys, last night when I was flying up, I was doing some laps Nice to Geneva, and I think I encountered the worst turbulence in the simulator I've ever encountered. It was insane. It was like taking the way, like each side I'd get these thermals that would just knock the whole side with the wing up, and like I think the autopilot kicked off a couple times. It was insane. I get a little shower here.
This is cool.
I don't want to brag about my timing, but 17 minutes and 5 seconds.
Yeah,
Nice.
not bad.
When I say I don't want to brag, I absolutely wanted to brag.
Hey, I found the place. Does that count?
Sure does.
And now we're going to 353.
So the next few legs are quite short little bouncers. Once you've got Stonehenge, it's you can see pretty much the rest of it from there. But Stonehenge is the trickier one to find.
Are we all going to try and do a short field landing at Stonehenge? Is there any grassy fields?
It's going to be rude not to, isn't it?
I think so.
It's Wiltshire, it's all grassy fields. I see a hutch in the distance.
.23, so now we gotta go further off, away from it. I don't have the... Where's everybody? I'm going the wrong way.
I'm still looking for Salisbury, so I'm just kind of doing some laps here. I was a little east, I think, so I'm just tracking outbound on it. See if we can find it here.
Cool. Some rainbow action going over here. Multiples.
Yeah, it's beautiful with the sun and everything. What timing? I think we're gonna have
Cool.
a nice photo op at Stonehenge.
Yeah, what are you guys doing for weather? Because I'm getting blown about, as they
Yeah,
say over here.
Yep.
It's
It's
a
a
bit
bit
windy.
windy.
Oh, I must be on outbound instead of inbound or something. How do I change that?
I wouldn't worry too much about the VORs on this one. Easy. If you just hold that heading, hold that track, you'll see Boscombe Down off to your right. Then there's a town which is north of Boscombe Down. That's got an east-west road out of it, and just beyond that road is where Stonehenge is.
There's the... Got it.
If I hold this heading, I'm getting further and further away from you, and I'm getting further from the DME when I should be getting closer on it. So I don't think I'm right.
Oh, we're just circling around the cathedral over here.
Well, what I'm saying is I should be getting closer to this marker, and I'm getting further away.
So just over 2 minutes to the east. Okay, 077.
So we're gonna do a little landing at Stonehenge.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, sounds good. Good way to regroup.
Okay, so
Yeah.
reset. 2 minutes.
Fair warning, it is bumpy near there in the field, so
Love it.
watch yourself.
Are you guys on leg 4? Is that what
Yeah.
you're on? Okay, cool.
You do another 4 a.m. flight, Hutch?
2.
That's when I quit. I did
man.
that Geneva Nice leg again, out
Right.
and back.
You guys are nuts, man.
Pilot's life, dude.
I gotta get that hub over there so I can start earning some hours for the airline, because I've been just flying without getting hours.
All we have to do is move the plane. We actually don't have to buy anything.
Oh, really?
Yep.
You just do a plane transfer.
Yeah, just tell me where you want it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Sweet.
Minutes. 17:20. Okay.
Well, I must be right over top of it. I have no idea where it is. Oh, that's gonna be it. It's probably a visitor center there, right?
There is a small visitor centre, a little bit displaced from it in real life. I don't know whether there is for any. Captain Insane's landing at Boston. It's good enough for playing around with us.
It's much more fun in this plane than it would be in that jet to do this, I'm sure.
That must be almost mine. See an airport.
There you are, Carbon. Right there.
Yeah, you're a chunk away, Jay.
I know. Am I wondering going the wrong way here?
I think so.
Spin back around.
I'm at 22 miles, so yeah, I need to go toward the east. Just a fuzz. I should be right over it.
Oh, I see it. Is that it? No, that's not it.
Oh no, wait a minute, I'm reading the wrong one. I need 23 miles, not 18. No wonder I can't read directions. Heck.
Wait a second, is that it? I think I do spot it.
Should be right over here somewhere.
Yeah, that's gotta be it. Yeah, I got it. That is it. Nice. Every time I hear the word Stonehenge, I think of Spinal Tap.
Alright, I think I'm getting there now. 3 miles out.
And where are we landing at?
Find a spot.
Find a field.
Oh, we're just gonna land in the field next to it? Okay, cool. Get my wind here. 2, 4, 16, 4, 5. Oh, nice. Okay. I see what we're gonna do here. We're gonna go straight in at it. Look at that. That's cool.
Forget to put your gear down.
Punch, where are you? You're like way far from everyone.
I should be coming in. I'm 2 miles out. I'm tracking it down, not back on the needle. I went too far east and then I had to come back.
Is that easy?
Yeah. I found it. Did about 3 loops. I was ahead. It turned the wrong way 3 times. Yeah, it helps to have that DME.
Does shower passing. Do you guys see me? I should be coming up here shortly.
Yeah, I see ya. I'm heading your way, but I'm turning around to land.
Okay. I just got to spot it first here. I've got
Here,
sun
flaps.
reflection and rain. So, or not rain, cloud.
We've been here before, haven't we?
Yeah, we passed here on the journey.
I
Your
thought
park's
I
up
had.
in,
I
and
thought I
that
had.
circular photo.
Yeah, I thought I had seen a screenshot of all of us around that thing.
Some guy in an Airbus is harassing the hell out of me.
Yeah, he got bored of us, so it looks like he found a new target.
He's like those yellow jackets on your back porch.
Having fun out there?
Well, that's what you need.
Oh no.
Big black ugly slice.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, just buttered that. She's a beaut to fly.
3.5 miles. Got you guys in sight. Timer went off. Fuel switch.
Check fuel, Roger. I'm good.
Did you guys come from the west or the east? What are the winds here?
Wind's about 250.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, yeah. Got 18 knots straight off the nose.
Yeah, this looks cool.
Alright, here we go.
It's alright, Jen, nobody's watching.
Feel the pressure from the silence, fellas.
Alright,
Gear down. 3 green.
turn this puppy off for a minute. Park and brake.
Are you guys literally surrounding it? Oh, I think I see a few of you down there now.
Yeah, I'm parked out back from it, away from it.
A respectful distance, unlike me.
Respectful distance.
Yeah, let's call it that.
Okay, that's pretty wild. My prop is windmilling. Now, let's get this.
That's pretty buttery, if I do say so myself.
It's a nice spot to land.
It is. It's a nice,
We've all been polluted by some horrendous places to land around the world. Anything that's vaguely flat, we're like, oh yeah, that's good.
Right. The only issue with the length of the grass getting up in the prop.
First couple will cut it down, and then it's good for the next year.
Hey, it's a good time to open the door.
Oh yeah, get the door open. Get that. Beautiful.
Mission to buzz the stones.
Mission denied.
Negative, Ghost Rider.
You're
Oh,
not
look
too
how-
drunk enough. And assume that was a.
Man,
That was
look
awesome.
how well dressed I am today. Why the heck am I wearing a sweater and a collared shirt on a Saturday? This pilot is way too dressed up. Come on. I have to work on that. Looks like he's got a David Clark headset.
Yeah, where's your flip-flops?
Oh, look at that buzz.
Oh, that was cool. I could hear it. I was outside the plane, and it was just that was great, Hutch.
Just to you guys.
Do that again. That was cool.
Good military buzz. That's great. Oh, you set her down. Touch and go.
Oh, my prop finally stopped windmilling. Took a minute. That was cool.
I didn't know they had that in that sense. Neat.
Yeah, I think the wind was helping that.
All right, so we get out of here. Is everybody down? Was I last to come in?
They're waiting for Hutch to land.
Hutch, come on down.
Almost forgot the gear.
Oh,
Yeah, I got the gear.
That would do it. So take off to the west in the wind. Turn east, track 77 for 4.3 miles. 317. 317.20 to the Kiwi.
Is that? That's like a fruit, right?
Kiwi is a fruit, but it's a bird.
Oh, okay.
what are we? Oh, we're
right.
tracking 317. Is that what it was? Okay.
Yeah, 317.20 miles.
320.
Yeah, so we just head about 075-ish. You should
Okay.
see a small sort of conglomeration of buildings, which is meant to be an army camp.
Okay.
And there's a ridge line to the south of that, and the Kiwis on that. Easy's just going for it.
All right. Well, I'm going this way. I'm taking off to the west. You guys are nuts. A lot of wind to contend with.
Oh, that's cool. I don't know if you guys have tried this, but if you turn the prop will close the door for you.
Oh, right.
If you leave the door open and you crank her up, it'll close the door. Prop wash will close the door if you're not feathered.
That was smooth. Get that nose wheel off the ground. Nice. You're up. All right. Right turn.
Alright, I just realized I need to fly this plane more. This plane is such a fun plane to fly.
For this kind of stuff and just like
Yeah.
flying. Right?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
amazing. I love it.
I need to get back on some pilotage here. It's been a while.
Yeah, all those certificates and all that training you were doing, it'd be perfect in this thing.
Yeah, I started a lot of that in this plane.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I think it was the X-Plane version, or I can't remember. I had one of the versions for one of the images before Microsoft.
Right. Three and a half. Mixture out. All right. 20. There we go. So we're looking for a cluster of buildings.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's like a residential cluster of buildings right by us, and then beyond that there's one that looks a bit more industrial.
Okay. Yeah.
So just pass to the north of that and keep your eye out to the right. You should see the Kiwi on that little ridge line.
So I'm literally looking for a bird.
You
Yeah.
are. It's a flightless bird, so it's fair
Little
that it's
chubby
on the
bird.
ground.
And we need 20.
Just
yeah.
imagining these guys carving it into the hills in 1919, thinking they were going to get told off, and then it's still here and now protected. I think it's wonderful. You see it, Jay, out to your right?
Ah, yep. There it is. NZ. That's awesome. Huh. Love it. Okay.
Then just jink right about 10 degrees, and Thruxton's only another couple of minutes away.
Okay. Jake and right 10.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I have this fuel switch mapped to the Bravo.
Yep.
It's so nice to have that.
Wow.
I love all those aeronautical terms. Think right.
Right. I suppose almost out of midair. Is that you, Merlin? Right.
I don't think that.
You want an easterly heading?
Yeah, pretty much east now. Thruxton's in a sort of east-west runway, so I'm going to go beyond it and do a right pattern.
Okay. Going for 2-5?
Yeah.
Can see you there. I'm going to sneak in behind you. Getting a little bit of rain here. Thruxton, where are you? Ah, I think that's it over.
It should be about a mile out. Or, well...
Yeah, I think you've probably gone a bit too far, mate.
Did I? Okay. Is it behind me? Or to the right of me?
Depends which way you're facing, mate.
Okay.
You need to come back west a bit, I think.
Yeah, okay.
And Merlin's final get in.
Ah, there it is. All right. What are you talking about? That was just my extended down one.
My apologies.
I know that.
Yeah. Fourth in line anyways. See you all guys going in there. Although I'm cutting somebody off. You guys watch any videos or hear the ATC on that mid-air collision in that
In Denver? Oh, yeah.
Denver? Yeah.
I think we're having right engine trouble.
Jeez, man.
What?
Half his fuselage is gone. That was insane.
I have not seen that. That sounds horrendous.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
and they're both totally fine. It was an SR-22
Oh.
and a Metroliner.
I'm gonna
Like I tell
turn
ya.
right here, Punch, because we're
yeah,
gonna
I see
crash.
That's what got me talking about it. I saw you coming in there. I was like,
Break off.
Yeah, I'm turning right here. I'll just circle around and come in. I think Nargle is behind me too. So
You just do
Yeah.
a quick little circle. You'll tuck in right behind him, and then I can get behind you. I see.
yeah, I'm seeing if I can do that. I want to let both these guys in, I think, so I might just extend.
All right,
I'm in
you're
no-
right below me now.
I'm in no hurry. All right.
All right.
Turning base again.
Okay, Roger.
that's what got me talking about that. I saw you coming in. I saw myself coming in.
Yeah, I was wondering. I wasn't sure where you were. I mean, I saw you nameplate and I saw your lights, and I wasn't sure how close we were. Oh, I'm a little low. way
They've got
too
to do
low.
something about that airport, though. Those parallels are so close. You overshoot any of them, either of them on a pattern, you're going to be into the other guy's lane.
Oh boy, and I don't know. I can't do two at once, can I? I can do two. I can too.
2 VRs. Yeah, you just put the bearing on that second bearing pointer. You'll only get one course bar, but you can get 2 bearings up.
And DMEs. They're just separate.
I don't think the X-Cub's got a DME.
Yeah, it does. Carbon showed it to me.
Oh wow!
Took me a minute.
Every day is a school day.
It's a
fine.
separate deal you hit. It's change back. Go. It's kind of odd. You gotta go to each one and set them separate. So.
That looks silky smooth, icy.
Thank you. Love this plane. Just so nice to fly.
All right, parked up. And somebody on final here. Is that you, Hutch?
Sure.
Aerosoft's been teasing their Twin Otter a little bit more lately. That should be coming out in the next few months.
Yeah, it looks good. Ah, I get a little shower here. Nice.
Yeah, I was getting just a tiny bit of rain here.
Are you on live?
Yep. But it's looking nice, at least out to the west. Just a little sun shower. It's cool.
I open the door.
I gotta get my window open.
Every time I have to open everything.
It's funny. You see the Piper, the Arrows, like taxiing with their door open.
Ah.
Just get the airflow on it.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
Sure, little. You stuck that.
Yeah. Look good.
All right, Merlin, where are we off to now?
Okay, so next we're down to Southampton to shoot the VOR.
All right, Southampton.
Now, I'd planned it for 0-2, but the wind would probably actually favour 2-0. But
So
I don't-
track
I think it would be
152.
okay.
We could circle.
Yeah, well, we can do either approach.
Oh, is the
So-
other one on there? The chart for it?
Yeah, so Jer put up a whole load of extra plates that I'd done. So Southampton, the whole lot of plates are in there.
Yeah.
Excellent. Southampton plates. Awesome.
So
Along
our
the
track is
wall.
152.
So so we basically want to fly to the beacon.
Track
then
and course are
yeah.
152.
From there, we would basically get to the beacon, extend outbound for a minute on south, do a right turn over the beacon again, then outbound for that Cat Alpha Bravo. What's the heading on there?
Alright, so 152 you said?
Yeah, that'll get you to the beacon. Well, just fly to the beacon.
Let's do that. Step one. 152.
Cool.
All right, 152. About 10 minutes.
Actually, I could go.
Do you all have the plate available for runway 20?
One,
I'm gonna grab that. I think that's in the
7 on
event.
my heading. Bug.
Is it
So,
20 or 02?
So I'd planned it for 0-2, but the
Alright.
wind today is going to be favouring 2-0, so
All right.
let's do that one.
Yeah, the
You
charts
follow-
are in event promotion.
Yeah, I downloaded those.
VOR
Drizzling on us.
20.
Yeah.
So I think if we're all going to do the approach, we'll climb to 3,000 just to stay on its like the standard profile. Do you want to do that?
Yeah, 3,000 I think is where you want to be over the beacon for, and then once we're tracking outbound on that 015 radial, we can drop down to 1,800.
Cool. So we're going to fly over the beacon, and then we're going to track outbound on 015, basically a left base into final, coming back, and then it's going to be an offset final.
That's right, yeah, and it's quite an offset one, so makes it fun.
It is quite offset. Wow.
So is it 17 degrees, is it?
Yeah. Zero and 5 to 7.2 DME before we make that a left turn, and then inbound on 183.
You've got it.
Is everyone feeling all right with this?
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, I'm not going first. I'll follow whoever wants to go first. And we're climbing up to 3,000.
Yeah, 3,000 for over the beacon.
Perfect.
All right,
All right,
Urban
somebody's
leading
going.
the way.
Just gotta reset my trim.
I got it. Punch, go.
Jeez, Hutch. Watch yourself. Always if we were going at the exact same time. Alright, gotta shut my window. That's getting loud.
Chicken. Stick your hand out that thing.
Stick it out now. Alright, fourth on line. Set.
For
Sorry,
5.
trim set.
Negative. Neutral trim.
Gear up.
Positive rate. Gear up.
V1.
Climbing out at 90 knots. Oh, that's why I was so hard on the elevator. I had to put so much pressure. It's a flapless takeoff.
Out of your trims.
25 climb power.
Yep.
What are we tracking?
Just direct to the beacon, so get pointing about 150-ish.
Okay.
Spin the OBS till you've got a straight line and just follow it.
Got it. Straight to the beacon. Nav, see if that works.
Yep. Paying 149.50.
She's lining up.
Yeah.
Good.
Intercept it.
So much fun.
Maybe. Come on, baby. Where are you turning?
Maybe.
Where are you turning?
Quite a lot of wind from the right.
Yeah. 21 here. 253, 255.
Oh, because it wanted me right outbound or from. That's why.
All right. I'm lined up. The needle is happy. Look at that. Okay, I think we're gonna have to do one of these things every month.
Isn't it great for a refresher?
It's a lot of work, so maybe I'll look and see what I can. Maybe I'll try and do one. Come up with a flight somewhere fun.
Yeah, it's good fun putting it together, to be honest.
should do one with NDBs.
Oh,
If you
yeah.
can find- if you can find enough left over somewhere.
Yeah, I'd like to do some flying around the Northeast before I grew up in Vermont, so I might look at that. Maybe I'll put something together for that. Got too many projects.
When we were doing the practice run on this, didn't we?
What's that?
I think Southend's got an NDB, is it?
Can't
I feel like
remember.
we picked one up towards the end.
Yeah, we
Last
did.
couple. Alright, leveling off 3,000.
3,000. Yeah,
On track.
tracking her in. Beautiful, guys. Nice.
25, 25. What are you cruising this? 23?
20. I usually do like 22 and then 2350.
22.
And just lean out to a little bit south of the peak.
Set.
All right, now we
Go
cruise.
ahead and take a nap and let me know when we're done.
Wait a minute. No autopilot.
I love what that sun coming in out the right window, like just lighting up the top half of the
Cool.
dash.
So where's this altitude cheat autopilot thing you were talking about?
Yeah. So if you remove
AP
your
on.
eco-
You put AP on, and then what do you do?
So you can just hit, like you could just hit Alt on your Bravo would work, but there's a click spot.
Hit what on the Bravo?
Alt.
Alt, hold.
Alt.
Oh yeah, okay, gotcha.
Like that'll work. Or there's a little click spot that's hidden.
Yeah, I don't want to. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Click spot. I've got the Bravo. Nice cheat.
Yep. Yeah, the cheat is to have the Bravo.
Yeah, exactly. I just need to get up and
let's see
stretch.
here.
That's why I'm on autopilot. I'm like, I need to get out and stretch.
So Merlin, we're gonna fly over the beacon. We're coming in from the north. Are we gonna do a right-hand turn to 015?
So go over the beacon, and then it's got that. The join would be by that that sort of hold. So you just do a join for the hold, effectively.
Got it. Right.
So pretty much if you hit the beacon and turn south, fly that for a minute, and then
210, yep.
turn. That should work.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't even have to get that 210. Just fly south for about a
South.
minute, and then make that right turn back over the beacon,
Okay.
then outbound on the 015.
Yep. Perfect.
And if I was
To
paying attention,
7.2.
I'd actually be flying towards it.
Southampton was one of the cities they put photogrammetry in, right? In the UK update?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I've been doing a bunch of flying around Europe lately, late night flights in the Airbus, and I gotta say, I've been having a lot of fun flying in Europe because, you know, we're so used to the charts over in the U.S. and all that stuff, and so it's fun to kind of play around with different areas and transition altitudes, the whole nine. It's pretty cool.
Fuel swap, timer went off, if anybody wants it.
So are we doing runway 2 or runway 20?
20.
0. And if you need the chart, it's in the event promotion.
If you download the Southampton plates. I think it's page 14. VOR runway 20.
Yeah, traffic would be shouting at us all trying to take the procedure at the same time.
Alright, 5 miles out. Well, do you want to, so once we do this, do you want to keep going for a bit? We have another half hour or so before it's 2 hours.
I'm
Or do
good
you wanna
with
stop
whatever.
here?
I'm easy. We can always
I-
10 minutes.
change the weather and fly the other approach if you want.
Yeah, it doesn't matter to me. Or we can keep going to Lasham,
Yeah, Lasham's good.
which is another. Yeah, it's only 10 minutes. That way it'll equal out maybe a little bit more for next week.
Sounds good.
Cool. Yeah, so it's just. I guess we can do touch and go here and keep on rocking. Cool.
It's dead stick time.
Probably just about at the airfield. Oh, I don't know. Not in this.
Oh, geez, I'm almost there. 2 miles out. It's dead stick time.
So we're coming on 183. Is that the idea?
So once we overfly the beacon, kind of fly south for about a minute or so, and then you're going to make a right turn and take up a heading of 015 to overfly it again, and then we're going to go outbound 7.2 miles.
Okay, I get it.
We're making a right or a left turn.
So beacon, you go south and then a right turn, take you
Right
back to the
turn
beacon.
back. Okay.
And you'll never get it right down to 0, right? Because the VOR distance is right from the ground, and we're 3,000 feet up, so...
Yeah, we'll get to about half a mile.
Yeah, I got half a mile. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to make a right turn, go south. Yeah, you'll see your DMEL click go off for a second as it gets confused. Heading.
Alright. Reset. 1 minute south.
Reset. There you go.
And once you get over the beacon the second time, heading outbound 0 and 5, that's when you can take your descent down to 1800.
Oh, there we go. Cool.
Look at that sun. Man.
Yeah, I've got a lovely golden hue in the cockpit.
Mm-hmm.
All right, making my turn.
Alright. 7.2.
There's the VOR, basically. 015.
what was the outbound heading?
015.
015 radial outbound, and then the 183 inbound.
And 7.2 miles outbound. Hey, we're gonna go right over Wolvesy Castle.
Yeah, I'm in the second one.
Yeah, you want to be flying 183 inbound.
And once we're on the outbound, we can go down to 1500.
That checks. Sorry, 1800.
1800. Okay. Oh yeah, I see that.
I'm totally confused. I just crossed over the airport and I'm needing to know what my outbound heading is.
We'll go 015 outbound.
Okay.
Man, this autopilot is just having a fit. Ugh. It's fishtailing so bad.
Let's go manual.
Yeah. And fly.
Watch your drift too. The big left crosswind on your outbound.
Yep. Pretty consistent, staying around 20, 22, 25.
Yeah, I'm almost doing straight north to get 15 degrees.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that castle. Wolvesy. Alright, almost making my left base.
So are we on any specific leg here? Because I can't figure out this.
So just, so outbound heading of 015 until 7.2 miles from the DME, or from the VOR. And then you're going to make a left turn inbound 183.
We're on leg 7, right? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry, it's Ruxton to Southampton leg, yeah.
That doesn't coincide with any of my numbers. That's just what I was.
And that left turns at
7.2.
8 DM?
7.2 started.
Okay. At 1700? 1800?
Yeah, I got just 1800 when I started making the turn.
Flat turn, and then once you've established 183 inbound, you can descend from 5.2D.
Perfect, thank you. Alright. From 5 DMEs, we can start our descent?
5.2.
5.2. Okay. Alright, runway inside.
But yeah, 5 definitely you can descend.
Yeah. Nice right crosswind on this landing.
So y'all are flying some pattern off the plates or something, as opposed to the
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's what I was. Okay, I kept looking for the numbers you gave me on this PDF. And I was like, okay.
Yeah, sorry, with the wind today, it's favouring the other runway, so we swapped.
Yeah, you have the VOR approach for runway 2, and we ended up having to switch the runway.
No, I'm not looking at the plates anyway. I'm just looking
All right, turning base 7.2.
On a 5 mile final. Somebody's in front of me. Decent spacing.
Yeah, I'll slide in behind you, Merlin.
Cool beans.
I'll kind of do a little 45 here.
It's gonna be a nice crab approach here.
That is offset, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty rubbish.
I'm like looking around like, wait, what?
110.75.
Alright. 5.2 you said could go down?
Yep. There's a step fix at 2D at 720 feet, and then the procedure minima is going to be 560.
Roger. 560. Carbon, is that you on short final?
No, I'm.
Josh Comey.
Oh, okay. I don't have my text up, so.
I'm 4 DME.
Okay, I'm 3 DME.
Carbon's
Crap.
to your right, Punch's to your left. Carbon. You guys look
What's he doing over there?
what parallel?
I'm 2.5 DME, so I should be in front a bit.
Yeah, Punch is about 500 below you, Carbon. To your left.
Cool. Below me? I'm below? I'm
You're
before
below
white.
Carbon. You're below Carbon.
For white fly all night. I don't feel like I'm that high on the glide slope, but is it 75 kind of approach speed right in this thing?
85 and then around 75 over the threshold, I think, somewhere
Oh, is
around
it
there.
85? Okay. I did feel like I was going a little slow. At Thurston.
So we're doing a touch and go and then continuing
Yep.
on?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Full flap.
Oh, I had to turn my little dome light on.
Yeah, mine just flicked on.
My flashlight went on, so I turned the dome light
Oh,
on, and it turns the
that's
flashlight off. Yeah, it's
cute.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not cool.
Alright, easy. You're number 3 and I'm right behind you.
Oof, boys.
Yeah.
Oof. Watch the little bit of wind shear coming over those buildings. My
Very
indicators
well, get away, sure.
quite funky. Oh yeah. It's not bad now, but when you first come over those buildings, you'll get knocked around.
Roger.
I mean, more than I am already.
Uh-oh. I think I'm catching easy. Speed up.
Speed up. I'm doing 105.
Touch. Coming in like a madman.
Not even down to flap speed yet.
Alright, 85. There you go.
All right, crab. Kick and hold. Oh yeah. Ailerons into the wind. Holy. Relax, airplane. Thank you. And we're positive rate. You're up.
Ooh, we got a nav 2 coming up. Nice.
All right. Nav 2 is 114
Yep.
and 113. 35.
You don't really need the nav 2 for this leg.
Okay.
We're going straight outbound from the Southampton beacon.
Okay.
Like, the second half of the trip is where we start doing a bit more VOR. This is sort of the daylight visual bit turning into VOR stuff as we carry
This is
on.
the primer.
Exactly that.
Yeah.
Just so everybody can tune the knobs, as it were.
Yeah, it's good. This is really fun.
Alright. Easy's off. And we're going.
I wish it was raining here, actually, in real life, and then I wouldn't have to do yard work after this. So I could fly.
Heading 042, which I haven't set anything up.
No, me neither. I'm scrambling. 042.
All right, I guess I'm number 5 or 4. I don't know. I'm behind Merlin, and I am perfectly on the glide slope. All the lights are on. They turned the lights on for us. That was nice of them.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful. Yeah.
Beautiful. This has been really cool too to do it in real time.
Yeah, it works out nicely for this leg. We'll just kind of log what time we finish and start it from there next time.
Okay.
Ah, I hate these.
Yep, you're not kidding. Getting crabbed pretty good. Yeah, it's drifting you to the left a bit. Gotta compensate. Love it.
Are you at like 2,000 there, Carbon? Or going to 2,000?
I'm gonna go down. I was climbing up a bit, but I'm gonna go back down to 15. I think.
Okay.
How many times am I gonna zoom in and out trying to set this one heading back?
Mini.
Many is the correct answer. And I can start following y'all. Say that. Where'd y'all go? Oh, there you are. Right ahead.
Well, I had a
Nice.
passing relationship with the center line there.
Now let's see.
Ooh, that was beautiful.
042 on the heading there. Why am I not not working?
All right, outbound 042, 18 miles.
Roger.
I can't set my course.
The other thing I like about this is it's good coordination practice, getting your turns, and
Yeah, lots of things going
kind
on.
of get spoiled in the jets and everything with the yaw dampers and crap. You don't have to really do anything.
Definitely. Hutch loves getting spoiled. New tech.
So
Give me
how do
all
I
this.
get it off of localizer? Oh, I guess
You
I'll
got one?
I'll just set the second one. I set the localizer up there, and now I can't get that one off of localizer. There we go.
Got it.
Just went to number 2.
So we're going to Lasham.
Yeah.
So we'll probably do a downwind going for 2.7, I'm assuming. Maybe a smart thing to do.
Sounds good. Yeah. So just keep an eye on the range for this one, because there's RF Odium just beyond it, which has got probably more and bigger, brighter lights.
Got it.
Yeah, just goofing around. I dialed in the ILS on that thing. Now I can't get it. I guess I need to change the rate. That's what I should have done. Change the other first. The channel frequency.
And we got lucky with this live weather. It's a treat.
Yeah, I must admit, I thought this was going to be horrendous.
Yeah.
And actually, there's quite a lot of low cloud up to the east there.
Yeah, there is. Love the way the shadowed clouds look on the horizon. Just a sliver of the moon, the DreamWorks moon up there.
DreamWorks moon.
Yeah, that's what did it.
Well, the sun just dipped away. You got it easy?
Yeah, I had it. I was trying to change the direction while it was tuned into the localizer. Tuned in
I would let you do
the
it.
VOR, and then it would let me. What do you mean this silly button doesn't work? Change it.
It's a gliding club. Is this paved, Merlin, or is this?
Yeah, there's the central runway's paved.
Okay. Oh, I got it up here. Okay. I'm doing a left traffic pattern then for 27. I think I'm first up.
Can't tell if Carbon's ahead of you or not, but he's below you about 400 feet, slightly to your left.
Carbon, what do you got DME off of Sam?
13.8.
Okay. You're slightly behind me.
Yep.
Half a mile or maybe a mile. Alright, left traffic.
I got you in sight.
Okay. Configured here.
Dude, so I have Carbon, Punch in front of me, Easy's in front of me, a little bit to the right. Guessing everyone else is behind me. Yeah.
Alright, left downwind for 27. Alright, turn to base.
We're full stop here.
Yeah, I
Yep.
think this will probably take us right till 4, so we can.
Roger.
4 p.m. Eastern, anyways.
And then we need to do the rain dance for Icy, so he doesn't have to do his yard work, right?
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think that's gonna work. It's all right. I'll shovel soil.
Alright, turn to final.
Have you in sight?
right behind Carbon.
Perfect.
Yep, Ryder, I have you as number 3, and I'm right behind you.
So I need to speed up again.
No, you're good. I made sure I where you were this time.
On the dot.
Alright, turn left base.
Trees, baby. Some
Get
bumps.
us.
All right, I'm in the caboose. Coming in last, turning downwind, midfield.
Turning final. Overshot it a little bit.
Standard.
One wheel touchdown.
Okay, I overshot it a lot, but don't tell me.
Turn them down. Roll out long here. Turn left at the end of the runway.
I ended up following you into the overshoot.
Jerry, are you exiting at the very end or off of one of the?
There's an exit just a little earlier. I'm gonna take the one off the left here.
Okay.
500.
There's an erect windsock.
Man, what's with all that today? We got the guy on the mountain. We got the windsock. All right. Look at all these planes going in. This is cool.
And his timing too, just perfect.
Yeah, it's nice. All right, let's swing in behind Merlin here. Turning
Yeah,
base.
it is
27.
cool that not too many people, you can kind of keep a decent spacing.
Yeah.
I can't wait for that firelit runway or whatever that is next week.
Yeah,
Oh,
unfortunately
yes.
it doesn't do that, but
Alright, park into the wind.
that'd be a great mod though, wouldn't it?
Oh,
That would
man.
be.
It's a little bumpy on short final there.
Yeah, it is. Alright, lights off.
Gear down, lights are low. Punches out of the way. Alright, let's go.
Yep, punch is
Bumps,
parked.
bumps everywhere. Holy cow.
Oh yeah, over the trees? That's what I was saying. She gets bumpy low. Alright, gotta put the tie downs on here. It's very windy.
I speed taxi, but it's alright. I've got practice crashing.
It's the turn off. Guess we're going to the end.
Yeah, there's a turn off. Yeah, actually, if you don't,
Halfway.
yeah, there's one at the very end too. Yeah, you can do it. But there's one off to the left. That's what we took. One of you guys is coming up to it right now. Exit there.
Lost nameplates just in time for you guys not to see me land badly, so that's kind of cool.
All right, one more down, and we got one more on final.
Yep. Short final. 2-7.
Yeah,
Full stop.
Just over the threshold.
He's here.
Need to be able to write notes on this PDF. Might have to print it out. At least scratch out the legs so I can tell where I'm at.
Holy cow, we're crabbing pretty good coming in this, huh? Pretty good.
Oh, yeah. Watch the short final over the trees. You'll get bounced. Pretty nice.
Yeah, it's nice. It's a good little challenge here. Watch this. Grease it in here.
All right, I'm coming to watch you. No pressure. We're all watching.
Yep.
That's what happens when you're last in.
Yep, that's the idea. I like the pressure. I'm gonna do a little bit of a long. Oh wait, no, we're not.
Wait, no.
All right, I lost airspeed.
No run.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
look at that. Oh, just got a little squirrely. I think the rudder authority on landing gets all wonky on these planes.
Especially
It's
when you
terrible.
get into any sort of wind.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
just-
really overdone. I had a landing last night in the bus, and it was
It's
it
not
was like
bad
I was
until
on.
you- yeah.
Yeah,
Like it's really
yeah.
there, and then
It's like being on ice.
Yeah.
It's really bad.
I think that's one of the things they're fixing, though, isn't it?
They better.
Just get them up to-
I hope so. Oh, in this one? Oh, if only.
Guys, if you
Nice.
check the event giveaways, there's an entry there for the next 3 minutes for those of you who'd like to enter.
Get in.
And it'll either be the Just Flight arrow if you don't have it, or the cash value.
Where is this?
It's in the event giveaways channel.
Oh.
Oh, unless it's locked out. Give me
I
one
don't
sec.
see it.
You
Yeah,
mean
give me 1 sec.
promotions?
My bad.
No, it's cool.
Okay.
Oh, I
if
see.
it shows up. Hopefully it shows up.
Oh yeah, there we go. So what are we doing? We're just cheering.
Yep.
Oh.
And then you'd be entered. Just another couple minutes left.
I gotta open the windows here.
Windows open, doors open.
Doors open, windows open, everything. Gotta do it every time.
Look at
Lights
those
off.
clouds. All right.
Pull up behind this guy's here.
So shut it
Floating.
down.
If you guys want to record your fuel in like a notepad document or something,
Yeah.
Oh, I'm seeing Hutch's and Jer's doors open now. It wasn't doing that before, was it?
If you get close enough, it will
Oh,
show.
different articles.
And
All
I
right.
don't even have my door open, so I don't know what that's about.
Just say you do.
Okay, I've got it.
Don't ruin the ambiance. Yeah.
Merlin, did you get entered as well?
I did, mate. Yeah. I'm just looking for all these open doors. Sorry, brilliant.
That's so good. It's about
Alright.
a minute
Fuel.
20 left.
Yeah, I got my fuel.
83, 85.
Nice.
Yeah, there's definitely a draw distance where the door just opens and closes. Brilliant.
Next. Yeah, I love that
Alright.
kind of flying. That was a lot of fun. It's a great document, Merlin.
Brilliant.
Such a good group.
Glad you
I love
enjoyed it.
Yeah. Yeah, very cool, man.
And
No
it'll
worries.
live on the website too, so you can download it anytime.
Yeah, that's the nice thing.
Read
Like,
it.
guys that can't do it today can just grab it.
Exactly. Yeah.
And I mean, hell, I'd do this flight again with people that I didn't get to do it.
Oh yeah, me too. I've done it a few times already.
Yeah.
Cheater.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. This is not my first time.
it's not
And
even
I guess
his
that
third
we
time.
start.
Wait till you get to the wedge.
Freaking wedge.
You know, I don't even know what it is, and I don't like the sound of it.
A wedge salad.
It's a great little technique.
Yeah, really fun.
Okay.
That's where that runway thing is, wasn't it?
Oh,
Yeah,
think
well,
Fire-
there's the runway, and then there's the huge windmill. Remember that? That was fun on short final.
The windmill's next.
So we were gonna note the time too. Like
Yeah.
9,
Yeah, so
9
we-
basically 9 p.m.
Yeah.
the winner is
Unload-
Icy Mitten.
Hey, nice.
Woohoo!
Good little board.
Nice.
Nice,
Thanks.
Icy.
Icy,
Coming in last, you get first.
you can we can either do PayPal, we could do gift card for you because you already have
Yeah.
the arrow, right? Unless you want a
Yeah,
second one.
I got the arrow. Yeah. Yeah, I need a second one in case this one breaks.
Now put it towards the Twin Otter or something else. That's sweet.
You say the next arrow is is it the turbo arrow they're going to bring out soon as well?
Yes.
Turbo, and they've got the yeah.
That'd be cool.
So we're about halfway. That's actually, yeah, I think we'll actually.
Yeah, I'll send you my PayPal, Carbon.
Cool, man. That sounds good.
Sweet, thanks. Nice.